everyone. So I recently made a video telling you all about the £69 presenter's kit. I told you what was in there and showed you the products, but today I want to go on a bit further from that and talk about what happens after you purchase your presenter kit. Okay, and this is going to be different for everybody because lots of people join for different reasons. Okay, we have girls that, for example, join for the kit and the kit only. Why not? At the moment, that kit is the best kit deal in Younique history because you have that additional 3D Plus mascara chucked in there at no additional cost, and you have your free shipping too. Okay, so lots of people are jumping on it purely to get that, and that's okay. That's absolutely fine. Why not grab a £202 kit for 69 quid? And if you think about it, if you then sold one of those mascaras at the £23 that it costs, then you're only paying £46 for a £202 kit. Crazy, huh? Good deal. People do that, that's absolutely fine. We then have people who buy their kit, use the products, and then they use their presenter status to get the discount on other future purchases for themselves, friends, family, Christmas gifts. And that's okay too, because there's absolutely no obligation to sell anything. None at all. How awesome is that? So we have people like that. I mean, as soon as you buy your kit, okay, as soon as you join Younique, you can quite hand on heart say that you now own your very own international cosmetics business. And that is freaking awesome. An international cosmetics business. Amazing. We then get people who buy the kit and they also want to promote the products, share the products, and have it as like a part-time hobby to get a bit of extra cash in their back pocket. Especially with Christmas coming up, who doesn't want a bit of extra cash in their back pocket? Do you know what I mean? So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that either. Loads of people do that. And then you have people that when they sign up, that's it. They want to go full on Younique. They want to make it a career. They want to make it the life changer for themselves. So what happens when you buy your kit? Okay, first and foremost, you get your free website, which goes live immediately. So, for example, you could join and say to everyone, "Hi, I have my own international cosmetics company. This is my website. Feel free to have a browse and buy anything." And they can do that. So you could actually earn any sort of commissions before you've even received your kit. How amazing is that? And every purchase that is made from your website, which is free for life, okay, they were going to have a monthly fee for it, but then they kept on extending the grace period and extending, and then just thought, do you know what? Nah, they can just have that. So we haven't got to pay for that website ever, which is incredible. Because a lot of other marketing companies will charge 5, 10, 15, even more than that per month to have the website. It's free. Free. I like free. But every purchase made through your website, we get paid 3 hours after. 3 hours. That's incredible. No waiting a day, a week, 2 weeks to the end of the month. No. 3 hours. You get paid. What other company does that? What else? You can run your business from your smartphone, from your tablet, laptop, whenever, wherever you like. You could be on holiday, for example, and you could be doing bits of your business while you're lounging in the sun or sitting by the pool drinking a sangria or something. It doesn't matter. You take it where you go. which is also amazing. You're your own boss, okay? You choose your hours. It's all completely up to you. What else? The support that you get is like nothing I've ever seen or witnessed before in my life. Okay? The incredible sisterhood that you become connected with is impeccable. You can ask other Younique Y sisters anything. If you're stuck, want some help, some advice from someone else, you can ask anyone and they will happily help you, even if you've never met them before. It can be someone that just inspires you. Maybe you've seen some of their videos and you think, wow, she's amazing. You can just go and ask them and they will be happy to answer your questions and help you, which is absolutely phenomenal. I've never known anything like it. What else? What else can I tell you? There's training. You will get outstanding training. Okay, there's weekly training courses in our back offices, which are great. But, you know, a lot of the groups, like mine definitely, for example, we have training files, we do training groups, everything and anything that we can do to support you, to help you get where you want to be. The opportunity is there. All you have to be doing is be willing to listen, learn, and take on board what's said. If you follow the advice you're given, there is absolutely no stopping you. You know, you can, you know, the income that you can earn is completely uncapped, which means there's no limit to how much you can earn. You get out what you put in. That is also something that's a bit unheard of. Okay, some people say that, you know, things like, oh, it's a triangle pyramid scheme. No. They have some boss man up the top making all the money when everyone else lower down is either struggling or working their butts off to try to get up. No. You could join, for example, my team and completely take over from me. You can hit higher statuses than me, and that's fine. That's the beauty with this sort of company. If you work hard, there's no stopping you. Sky is the limit. What else can I tell you about this company? Yeah, so because you're your own boss, you give yourself a raise. You haven't got to then wait for someone above you to say, actually, yeah, you're worth a bit more. We'll give you a raise. No, you do that yourself. You get out what you put in. You can earn a ton of makeup, which is awesome. Basically, every time you do an online party, for example, any purchases that you have, put them through your party link. If you have a hostess doing a party for you, get her to put hers through her link, and you both can actually earn royalties from that. Okay, the hostess of a party can earn what we call Y cash, which is free money to spend on your Younique website. Okay, and depending on the points and things that have made through the party, you can actually earn X amount of half price items, which is amazing. Let me think. So yeah, when you look at Younique and this £69 kit, when you look at the big picture, it's just out of this world. Out of this world. There's nothing that you can't do. Okay, Younique absolutely spoil us rotten. Okay, for example, you get every year on your birthday, they will just give you £20. Happy birthday! What other company does that? Okay, I wish my boss would give me money on my birthday every year. That would be awesome, but no. But Younique do. They have incentive trips every year. Like they have a cruise, and Younique actually hire out the entire cruise ship and take her somewhere. Okay, as long as obviously you qualify for the trip, you can go. Sometimes you can take a guest. You get amazing cabins, and you literally get treated like royalty for 5 days. which is absolutely incredible. What else can I tell you? This company can literally change your life. Okay, I have seen it happen before my own eyes. I know people who have joined and they are now able to go part-time. I know people who have joined who have actually given up work because their success of Younique is so great they don't need their 9 to 5 anymore. I know people who just are quite happy doing this as a hobby. I know people who have been able to like retire their husbands or partners because their Younique business is doing so well, which is absolutely amazing. And I would absolutely love to help to change your life. So if, you know, we're expanding all the time. This company is only 3 years old. We have recently launched in Germany. Okay, we're about to launch in Mexico next month. We are launching in France early 2016. I believe Spain is coming after that as well. So we are growing and growing and growing all the time. Okay, you know, if you want to be part of this absolutely crazy ride, just let me know and I will get you started. And, you know, I'm not just going to, you know, leave you to figure it out all on your own. You know, I'm here to help. I am here to give you the same training that I have been given to help you succeed. Okay, I've only been doing it a short amount of time myself, but I've already had my promotion. Okay, this company can change your life. So if you want to know more, please contact me and I'll happily answer any of your questions. Been a pleasure. See you later.